Hello everyone, welcome back. I wanted to show you this quick video on my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal Bookish exchange. So this is the very first exchange that I actually participated in. So we are trucking along, and I believe this is part 5. So I'm going to cut very carefully. Looks like this envelope been through some things. Look how dirty it is. Like they just kicked it around or something. Wow. So we're going to slide it out. Okay. And I'm not sure whose journal it is because it's been quite a few of us, so I'm not sure. The person that sends to me is Mandy. Novels and notebooks. Yep, so it's the Bookish exchange that I thought it was. It's nice. It's covered up. Oh, wow. Okay, so Brianna. This is Brianna's journal. So let's get in. So I'm not sure if Brianna's on my list. I'm going to check and see. I think I got that stupid fly, but anyway. Yep, Brianna is on my list of receipt. Oh, yay. So she is on my list to share. So you will see here, and she has her note here. How cute is this? Check in and the rules. Okay, rules. And then here's everybody's library card. Oh, how cool. That is so cute. So she wants to get it. So you know I'm going to be on right there. How cute is this? And then here is she. She's so pretty. Oh, and her babies. Oh. So anyway, here it is. This or that. Hoarder or library lover. Physical or Kindle. Read inside or outside. Audio or physical. Multiple or one at a time. Bookmark or dog ears. Sin. Mood reader or TBR. Totally mood reader. Paperback or hardcover. All right, I love that. Those are good ones. Hunger Games. What is your survival kit? Oh, wow. So I don't know anything about the Hunger Games, y'all. I am a fantasy reader, but I never read that thing, so I'm not sure. I have no idea, but I'm gonna find out. Anywho, next. What's this mean? District. I guess this is a. I don't know what districts mean. Oh, I guess this is where you're from. Okay, I thought it had to do with Hunger Games. Okay, listen, y'all know I'm a little different. So, oh, look, here I am. Oh, look, okay, I see she got different. Y'all be quiet. I know I'm a little slow. Shut up. So it says, it has the different states on the front. So here I am. So I'm going to make sure I go in here and put me in here. Yay for me. All right, y'all. Y'all know I'm a little different. Community bookshelf. So I guess I'm putting all the books on the bookshelf. Welcome to the community bookshelf. Please add your favorite books or your Goodreads QR code if you have one. Oh, I didn't know I had one. I have to check Goodreads, but I do have a Goodreads. Ooh, look at the Mariner's map. This is so cool. I'm a Harry Potter fanatic. That is so cool. That is so cool. Can you guys see it? Let me see. That is so freaking cool. Now that would have been fun in the Harry Potter one because I'm in a Harry Potter. Well, I might have to do a little something like this. And it goes a little something like this. And I guess it has our names in here. Oh, look. Yay. There I am. Look at me. I'm going to be over here in New Jersey. That is so cool. That is very cool. Okay. I want to make sure I get everybody back in here. So I got to make sure none of them fall out. Okay. So that was really cool. Oh, how clever is that? I would have never thought to do that. Which Hogwarts house do you belong in? Take the quiz to find out. So it has different things here where you can, take the quiz. I already know what house I'm in, so I'm not even going to bother taking the quiz. I'm just going to put where I am. Uh-oh. I see Ravenclaw is winning so far, but I'm over here as a Hufflepuff. I thought Mandy said she was a Hufflepuff. Now she's I guess she took the test and it says she's Ravenclaw. I'm not even going to bother. All right. It says take the quiz and find out, but... Hey, Ames. There go Amy. Amy did her interactive page. Oh, this is so cute. Wait a minute. It says, be kind. Okay. Oh, this is Amy and all her things. Okay. And then it says, did not finish TBR. Other people's opinions. Okay. I don't know what that is, though. And here's Mandy's. And then there's some pages in between. And then it had, I don't know who's doing these, so I'm confused. So it says, Earthlings, please supply me with your sci-fi and dystopia Rex. Oh, I would have sent that one, but I have another one. I just read a couple of them. Okay, store crawl. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. This is so clever, but I can't tell who's doing what, so I'm assuming I don't know. I don't know who's doing it. Title of my life. Name and decorate your book cover. Okay. Regarding the title of my life. Got it. Got that part. That part I understood. Okay. Oh, what was your cozy drink? Oh, look at that. I love it. Look at the Alice in Wonderland theme. I love that. Okay, so here we go. We got Kate. I don't understand what the skip pages are for. That I'm confused about, but I have no idea. The 5 people you meet in heaven leave a piece of wisdom. Oh, wow. Okay, that's different. Self-help book Rex. Oh, I got some good ones. Don't you worry about that, honey. And then the skipping pages again. And then here's some stuff. I don't understand. Author highlight. Okay. I've heard of the author, but I don't think I've read any of her books that I'm aware of. I have to check, but I don't think I have. And then Mass Verse, I guess Sarah J. Maas. So they did a little contribute to her, which is pretty cool. That's cool. And I actually have these on my TBR. I haven't started, I own them, but I haven't started reading them. I'm a fantasy reader. Share your fantasy recommendations. I can do that. Add your favorite cozy adventure book. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, okay. So I think I'm understanding the pages in between because they want everybody to do their part. Okay, I think I'm understanding, but it's going to take me a minute. I love this. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. This is so freaking cool. Yeah, it's so cool. So I think that's why the pages are in between because they want everybody to take a page and do their, I guess that's what I'm assuming. I have no idea, y'all. Share your favorite crime or thriller novel. Yeah, I don't usually do them, but I can find one. And romantasy. Oh, that's good. I can do that too. And then, let's see. I think we're done. Take some and leave some. So let's see what we got in the back. Okay. So we have, look like Fed or Darling. So we're going to put her to the side and see. Oh, look at that. Cute. Enemies to lovers. A lot of Bookish. Let's see. His dark. What's it say? Oh, Dobby. I'm going to take Dobby. Hey. All right. Oh, wow. This is the Weasley brothers. Look at Fred George. That is so cool. You know I'm a Harry Potter fan, so you know I'm about to go there. Ooh, look. High spice tolerance. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Fourth wing inspire. Fourth wing expire. Fourth wing inspire. Fourth wing inspired. Loving it. This is Dark Romance Addict. I like dark romance if I'm not reading fantasy. Cute and cute. I think I have a sticker similar to this. I'm trying not to take too many stickers. Oh, look at that raven. Oh, wait a minute. There's something sticking to it. Cute little floral. I vow, you vow, we vow. Okay. Amen. This looks like a sticker she cut. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, look at the Alice in Wonderland. Oh. Off with their heads. I'm going to keep that one too. All right. And then we have some paper left over. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get through it because I'm trying not to be greedy and take anything. So there we go. I'm going to stick these back in here. And these are the items that I took. Yay for me. So, ooh, I just saw something. Oh, no. Don't be stretching out. No, I'm going to be tearing up nobody's stuff, y'all. So, that is the end. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my time and get into all the interactive pages, because the longer, the deeper you get into them, the more items you have to participate in. So this is part 1, 2, 3, 4. So this must be part 5. So I have all her interactive pages to do, hers, and hers. So yay for me. So I'm going to get in here and I'll show you what I end up with. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And this was a lot going on. I mean, it's a good thing. It's a lot. It just was, I had to really pay attention on what's going on. Maybe it's just my old self, because I've been struggling. So I think I got everything right, but we're going to go and do this together. How about that? So, the first thing is you had to check in. I did my check-in. And then, I had to do my library card. So here's my library card. You know how to do it. And then I put AKN, the book dragon. It's just a thing. It's a thing. It's actually becoming an actual thing. But, but anywho, so I decorated my library card. Okay, this is people's face. So then the first interaction is the this or that. So book hoarder or library lover, definitely book hoarder. 2, I did both. 3, I did both. And 4, I did inside. I'm not a great outdoors person, even though I love to be like at the pool or at water or something like that. But I don't like the great outdoors, grass and bugs. And yeah, that's just not my thing unless I'm gardening. Gardening is a whole different ball game. But other than that, yeah, inside. So 5, I did one at a time. I got ADHD and OCD, and my brain, as much as I love audiobooks and stuff, I could not have more than one book at a time. That would drive me nuts. I have done it once, but yeah, no, one at a time. Anywho, bookmark, definitely. Dog ears, illegal. It'd be messing my babies up. So anyhow, I'm total mood reader. I have to read what I feel, and that's how it goes. TBR, I would probably never read a book if I had a TBR list instead of being a mood reader. And then 8, I put both. So next is what is in your survival kit. Now, you guys, I had to look up the Hunger Games because I never had to do any of these things before. So I'm going to be honest with you. I told them I don't do outside. Now, I already told y'all I don't do the great outdoors, right? So I said I'll do outside. So I'll be dead. I'll be the first one dead. That's what I put on here, because it's true. I'm a total girl. And when they say I'm just a girl, do. I'm so. But I did, participate. So I said, but if I had to try, I would need a water purifier, matches, a lighter, food, knife, a gun with unlimited bullets, lots and lots of bullets, night vision goggles, a sleeping bag, a backpack, and Rambo, because I'm not going to make it without him. So that's all I got to say. Amen. So I'm just letting you know. When everybody reads it, they're probably going to bust out laughing when she gets her book back. She could be like, oh my God, Jessica's hilarious. But it's true. I'm be the first one dead. It's not going to happen. So I had to find my state, and here I am. So here it says my name, where I'm from. New Jersey is known to be the Garden State, and we're known for tasty produce and our beaches, because we got lots of shorelines. So yay. So the community shelf, I took a whole shelf for myself because it's enough for all of us. So I decided to take the whole shelf, and I put all of my books that I am really enjoying. There is one I missed, but I said, I'll have to put it on the next one that comes in, because I still have 4 or 5 other journals on its way in this swap. So anywho, so I did the Garden Within, We Do Not Care Club Handbook, of course the Hell Knight Academy Dark Academia series. It's called Hell Knight Academy series, but it's Unshaken, Unhinged, Unbroken, Unbidden, and then the Trials of Esme is separate, but they're all connected. So I just did it's a whole series. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this series. I'm telling you, it was so good. It was a total page turner. It's not like your normal YA books that start dragging on and you're like, oh my God. It's just like a lot of monsters and a little bit of spice. It's not kid friendly, if you ask me. I wouldn't let the babies read this because it gets a little spicy, a lot of spicy. So anywho, it was still really a good book.
So I did Trials of Esme. I'm literally reading that book as we speak. The Baddest Witch. It was so cute. I love that book. It was such a cutie, cozy. It was still fantasy, but it was cutesy. So I enjoyed that. And then of course Stephen King wrote a fantasy book, and I'm a freaking obsessed with that book. I think I've only given 2 books 5 stars this year, and that was one of them. Just saying. So anywho, moving on. Okay, so we had the Mariner's Mat for Harry Potter. We had to add your name to your state. So here I am over here in New Jersey. I love this. Was a great idea. I might have to steal this idea there. Oh God, what's this? Brianna might have to steal that idea, honey. Cause I'm in a Harry Potter swap. I might have to use that in one of those, If not, I'm going to put it in my own when I come back. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. Anywho. So we had to do this now. Full disclosure. I am a Hufflepuff. I don't care what nobody says. I have taken the test online with HarryPotter.com. I'm a Hufflepuff. But this thing says I'm a Ravenclaw. So I was honest and put the stupid dot here. But I'm really a Hufflepuff. But after taking the little quiz and all, it says I'm Ravenclaw. I am not Ravenclaw. I am a Hufflepuff. So I put that on there. I tried to explain myself because I did not feel comfortable putting that down there. But I did. I put it down there. I was being honest. But I'm honestly a Hufflepuff. Everybody knows I'm a Hufflepuff. So there it is. So I'm just saying. So we're going to keep skipping through. So we got Amy. Amy did her thing, and she also had a did not finish and why. So I put mine in there. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I don't like putting people out there, but this was the worst book I ever read. I actually read the first one and thought maybe the second one would be better. It was worse. It was awful. So, and it was a whole series, but I only got through half of the second book and I DNF'd it. I could not do it. And then of course, Mandy, you guys know Mandy. So here is mine. So what I am noticing with this is that the about me is in one section, certain interactions in another section. So I had to learn that because I couldn't understand at first. And I took my pencil out and started marking pages so I can remember what to do. So you guys have seen this. This ain't nothing new. This is how it goes. So we're going to go ahead to the next one. And we had to do, it says, please supply me with your sci-fi and dystopian recs. So of course I did my favorite dystopian series, which is the Legend series, the Legend, Prodigy, Champion, and Rebel. Oh my God. Love this whole series. It was cute. I actually loved it so much that I purchased it, the entire series. So that is my contribution to that. Then the next is the store crawl. So I just created the books, places where I buy most of my books. This one is where I got majority of my books online. This is the only one online. The rest of these I actually go and actually crawl. But I couldn't not give them a shout out to World of Books, because if it wasn't for them and their great prices, I wouldn't have 368 books in my library to date. Just saying. And then, of course, all the rest of them. I do have the book sale at my local library that I attend every 3 to 4 months. So it's a couple times a year, and this is the most recent one, so I thought I'd put it on there. And then I put Jessica's book crawl. Then the next thing is title of my life. Name and decorate your book cover. They Tried to Break Me by Jessica Hailey. Won't Be Silent. And then I colored it and then tried to put little breaks. It looked like, I don't know if I did a good job, but that's what I did. That was the name of my book. So that was from Amy. This is what an interaction page from Amy. This is an interactive page from Mandy. And of course, you know what's in my cup. Poland Springs water. You guys know I am a Poland Springs water fanatic. That's all I love. So that was their interactive page. So here's my interactive page. It may look familiar. Yes, it is. Because what happened was one of the ladies in this group fell out in the middle, and I was the last to finish her book. And this is what I did in her journal. But it went after I was done and was about to send it to the next person. I got a message to send it back to her because she got out of the swap. I don't know what happened. I didn't ask. It's not my business. So she ended up not doing the swap, but I ended up doing this in her actual journal. So no one ever got to do it because I had to send it back to her. So I thought I'd recreate it and do it in this journal. So this is my interactive page. What is that one book that you need to read but have not? Now, it's funny because in the other lady's book that I did this in and I had to send it back is the book I'm actually reading right now, which is The Trials of Evme. So now I put Broken Hearted here because I have read this entire series, but this book and another book. So I said I need to get these books read. So I just put this one down here. And then I left room for the other people that are left over in this particular rotation, because the other ladies that already sent it to me, they're not going to get this book. So I didn't put any room for them. I just put room for all the women that are left that are going to fill this out. So yay for me. So that pick that one book and put your name on it and keep it moving. Anyway, so moving on. So I did not understand what this was. It says the 5 people you meet in heaven leave a piece of wisdom. The 5 people you meet in heaven. What 5 people? I didn't understand it, so I just did what I do. So I put her here and said pray, and then it has a scripture on her phone. And then I used this one that says you only fail when you stop trying. I didn't know what to put on there. I didn't know what they were. I didn't understand that. I think maybe that was a thing. I probably should have Googled it and checked it, but I didn't have time. So here it says self-help book recommendations. I did 3 of them. The Let Them Theory, that was great. Believe it or not, I had learned this a long time ago. So when I read it, it was just confirmation on something I have already decided in my life after, you know, all the crap I've been through in my 53 years. So it was just great. The Garden Within by Dr. Anita Phillips. Oh my God, that was a life-changing book. And We Do Not Care Club Handbook by Melanie Sanders. This is for people in menopause, perimenopause, postmenopause. That one. This one's Garden Within is more mental healthy. It's also faith-based, so but it still was really good, and she has some great points. Whether you're Christian or not, you'll be able to get, I'm telling you, it was deep. It was deep. And then the Let Them Theory is for any and everybody. It was just, you know, basically you don't have any power over anybody else. So you just need to let people be who they are and live your life, because if not, you're going to be sitting there letting folks win over you. These books were great. So I did 3 recommendations. So anywho, moving on. So then somebody did a spotlight on their favorite author. And it's Mandy. So Mandy did a favorite author, so I thought I would do my favorite author. So and then I did a favorite author, and then I put because I think this is Bree's journal, if I'm going by memory, because my memory's not the best with names. She asked that we put our initials in the corner of every of all the pages that we did, which was very smart. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for next time. So this is something I copy and paste. Actually, you've seen this before if you follow me and see my reading journal of 2025. I did this at the end of my journal to fill up my reading journal at the end of the year, so that there will be no pages. So this was one of the page fillers that I created. So I just copy and pasted there and changed 2026. This is something that was on the blurb that I copy and paste from the author's website. And then these are all the books. I believe there's a couple books missing from here now, but I forgot to update it. The Baddest Witch, and there's a couple other ones. So there's more books now from this author, but I didn't do it. And then you can see Hell Night Academy. Oh my God, this book was so good. Like I said, I was reading this book right now. I read this book last month. These 2 are a series. I never did get the chance to read it, but great author. She's an amazing writer, and totally recommend. So anywho, so I followed Mandy's prompt with that. Then we have the Mosverse by Bree. And then, what's this? Okay. And then we have Share Your Fantasy Recommendations. You guys already know Hell Night Academy. I'm always going to share them because I'm telling you, it's such a good book. It's dark academia. It's more like college-bound kids instead of the high school ones. It says a lot of monsters with some spicy scenes, not for the kiddos. I don't suggest that children read it because it's very explicit. They get a little naughty. It's in these books. A lot of multiple partners, because you know in fantasy land some of them have, like, you have the main partner and then you got 3 other alpha and whatever. It's weird, but hey, it's fantasy. What do you expect? So I did Hell Night Academy, my fantasy recommendations. Then the Bree, who's book. It says add your favorite cozy adventure, and this is the book I was referring to, The Baddest Witch, which will pop up on the screen just so you can see it. That was such a cute little it was just a cute little book. It wasn't too heavy, but it wasn't boring either. And it had it moments like, ooh, what's going to happen? Is she going to cause a scene? It's just about to get crazy. You know, but it was really good. I love the cat. Anywho, got to read it. It's a cute little book. Okay, so next interactive page is share your favorite crime or thriller novels. Now, this is not usually my genre, but I have read them and I did write that here, and that's not my name. Okay, so every time I read this title, I have to sing it. I'm sorry, it's a habit. If you know ADHD brains, that's just what we do. So anyway, I sing everything. Ask my coworkers, I sing everything all the time. But I said this is not my genre, but I really love this book. So it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and yeah, good book. I actually bought that book because even though it's not my genre, 90% of my books in here are fantasy books, but I had to buy that one because that one that stayed with me for a little while. But it was good. So I highly recommend that. Now another one that's not in my genre is romance. Romantasy, yes, but it says leave your favorite romance wrecks. So I actually went to another place that's not my genre, which is the traditional romance or contemporary romance, I think they call it. The Twisted series by Anna Wong. Love that series. I bought all these books. I actually bought a second to do a giveaway. This was good. It's a little naughty too, so it got some spicy scenes in all of them. But the Twisted Love, Twisted Games, Twisted Hates, and Twisted Lies. Good book. It actually, one of these actually introduced me to the dark romance. So anywho, we're gonna keep it moving, trucking along. I think we're done. Yay! Oh, it says fill up her Bree's TBR list. And I didn't know what that meant because I don't know what she wants in her TBR. Unless I need to go back and push and read it, or am I supposed to be putting mine because it says hers? So I didn't do anything with this. I left it blank, honestly. So take some and leave some. I showed you guys what what I took. So now let me show you what I'm putting in there. So we got some Smutty Book Club, Dark Romance Reader. Wait a minute, they all say the same. Hold on, y'all, because I said I was gonna do something different. Reading is bliss. Reading in bliss, Jess. I got this one, and then Slow Burn, Friends to Lover, Enemies to Lover, Time to Read, and a little bookie opening. So these are the ones I'm putting inside here. Yay for you. So I'm gonna just stick them in there, and that's that. So, oh yeah, there she is, Brianna. I thought I was right. But anywho, so I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And don't forget, subscription is free. All you have to do is click that subscribe button right there. And we all part of the same family. Yay for me. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. So, thanks for watching. Until next time, be blessed.